Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Night 2. This time I got even less sleep than I did last night. Maybe 45 minutes, I don't know. But birds have been up singing for hours now. It's 6 o'clock. I finally came down and made another cup of coffee after watching Ghosted for the second time. I don't know what bird that is out there. They are noisy back here tonight. This morning. Cloudy, rain overnight again. Don't know what the day is gonna bring, but nonetheless, good morning, everybody. Alrighty, Basset Hound going out. That's how he's in the recliner. Pri was in my bed all night last night. I tried to snuggle with her, and then for a while, I actually went over to the big bed because she had taken up so much space, and my knee was just bothering the daylights out of me, so I decided to try that. That was the only place I actually fell asleep for a little bit, and I woke up just profusely sweating and had to use the bathroom, and that was the end of that. I think I've been up since like 11:42, something like that. Oh yeah, it was still last night when I got up, and I never could fall back to sleep. I gotta stop drinking these energy drinks at work. Because I didn't have one because I went in at 10:30 in the morning yesterday. I no sooner laid down, Chel's on my chest, Priya was snuggled with me, Mateo's in the recliner, and I get a text message, hey, Brandon wants to know if you want to come in early. I had to get Chel off my chest, put the dogs away, get changed, and I was there in I think they texted me at 10:09, and I was there by 10:30, which was kind of shocking. I made it really quick, so... It was a long day last night, and so energy drink twice and 400 milligrams of caffeine, and I think I'm still on it. Yay. So, anywho, did you even do anything? Go pee-pees. Oh, I see your brother. Come on, brother. Come on, let's go and go potties. Let's go potties. Oh, you still got your bird collar on, dude. I'm sorry. Come here. Let me get that off of you. But anywho, iPhone footage. Yay. So kind of my game plan this morning, or today, obviously I'm going to see my mom, take her to lunch for her birthday, since I won't see her tomorrow for her 81st birthday. I was going to try, Terry's not feeling good overnight again. The store is just super freaking hot for them. But anyway, so she's not going in tonight. I'm sure she's going to come home and lay down anyway. I was really going to just try to get out of here as early as possible and run those mics back to Best Buy. I really should. That's really not the problem point, though. The problem point is more those damn Oakleys. Can't do anything about that. That's coming out this week. The mics are coming out this week, but I don't know. 90 miles, I mean, I gotta think about it. I got a little bit of time to think about it. Ooh, we gotta go number 2, huh? Okay. So my original plan was to run down to Best Buy, return them, then go to Mom's. But not getting any sleep, I might just lay down and try to get a little bit of rest before I go see her. Because, I've gotten maybe 4 hours in the last 2 days. So, but I just made another cup of coffee, so highly likely I'll fall asleep. Anywho, all right, potties are done. Let's give them a little bit of breakfast and get this beautiful day going. Alrighty, it is 10 minutes after 9, 62 degrees, 16 degrees Celsius, and we're getting the Basset Hound out. Princess Priya's out for a walk. No rain really in the forecast until later in the afternoon, around 2. And I think for today at least, I've bailed on doing the Best Buy run. I just do not have it in me. As I mentioned earlier, did not sleep last night for maybe top 45 minutes. I started to doze off a little bit after Terry got home, but that didn't last very long either, so started coughing. I did find some Zycam Chewies in the closet. I took 2 of them. I don't know how many you're supposed to take, but I took 2. So, sad news yesterday. Apparently, family was playing down by the dam on the south side of the river, and 10-year-old girl went in and over the dam. The mother jumped in after her. She went over as well, but managed to get out. The daughter has not been found as of that I know of as of yet. So not good. Why you be playing near the river when you were having heavy rains throughout the day is baffling to a lot of people. And there's a lot of people that are like, oh, everybody's making rude comments and this, that, and the other thing. Well, stupid is as stupid does, you know. But yeah, that's very, very sad and unfortunate for that family. So, bet you they don't do that again. I do have the Sony with me this morning, and this is what I'm talking about. So all these mounts, the DJI ones have DJI, and with the Action 5, Action 4, the logo is always facing the front, and I have all my plates reversed. So these plates are the same, where K&F Concepts would be DJI. So I do have all my plates backwards. Eventually I'm going to switch it, because that way when I go to hook up to a DJI mount with the Action and the Pocket, I can. It's not going to be backwards. So, all right, I got boom boom to pick up. Good job, Priya. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated right now. I put the filter back on the camera this morning, just now, and I think I might have a scratch in it from it either hitting the dog leash or my belt buckle. It's hanging pretty low again, and I'm trying to raise it up, but it's not really raising up where I want it to be. I don't know. At least it's not the really expensive one that I had the first time around, because I would be really ticked. And it being that it's not electronics, I can't get it replaced under the Amazon warranty. So I did recontrol the ISO with the Pocket now. It's set to a max of 3200 as well. So we'll see how that works out for the day. Definitely seems to help out with the Action 5 with grain. Obviously the Pocket does not have near as much with the 1-inch sensor. So lots and lots of birds singing out here, but finding them is the struggle. But they're out and about and flying around and having a good old spring morning. Well, so the blue skies are over this way, the little bit that we have, that little glimpse right there. And then cloudy. Oh, so much rain, and it's not going away. Tim said Wednesday was like the best one, but it was still supposed to be cloudy. It's like, as much as I want to try this S25 out at night with long exposure, it's just not playing nice with me right now. So, Robin in the middle of the road here, just chilling out. Squirrel running down the sidewalk with a nut in his mouth. We'll see if I can get him. He's running away too fast. Well, if Priya doesn't chase him, maybe he'll stop. Yeah, pretty uneventful walk. I was trying to take some photos and trying to figure out what mode I accidentally put the camera in. Put it in bracketing mode. And Mike said it was for stacking photos. And apparently the Star Stacker app does work for basic photos as well, but because there was only 3 images, it really didn't do anything to it. The idea is to get better dynamic range and stuff. So, all right, and it looked like we might have get poured on there for a minute, but it is lighting up now. So, get little man out for his walk, and it's 10 o'clock now. So another hour and a half or so until we'll head over to Mom's, take her lunch, and then I'm gonna come home and go to bed. That's my game plan. About a 20-minute delay on waiting for Boo Boo here to come out to me. One of his many nicknames. But all it took was for me to have, she made pierogies this morning. I heated them up and just had that. Just put a little something in my stomach. I have not taken any medication other than those Icam things today. I've been having a lot of side effects from it. Mainly trying to do number 1. And now that the pills have worn off, things are coming out easier. But yeah, and anybody wondering, I will not be making any type of stops down by the dam at all. That is a police matter and fire department. And as a respect to the family, I'm not going to involve this channel in, going down and trying to film anything of it. That's just, in my opinion, very inconsiderate and rude. So don't expect to see anything from the unfortunate accident that happened yesterday. So just want to put that out there, because I'm sure, there's been times when I've filmed certain things, but the death of a child is just not one of those things that I want to have on my channel. And I say that because, it was yesterday afternoon. They still had not recovered the body. Maintenance is actually part of the fire department in Jersey Shore, and they said they still haven't. They even did sonar and everything, and they're not finding anything. So very sad, very unfortunate, and slightly stupid to be near the river during torrential rains. And the water flow is about 9 miles per hour, and he was telling me that that's fast. That current is fast. So took a few photos on the first trip around, but I'm not bringing the camera back out because it's not really a great day for it. And I'm seeing birds, but then they vanish into the trees and I can't find them. So I'm running low on time here. I got about an hour till head over to my mom's. So now that I caught little man, which is good. You want to go see Grammy today? Was your happy birthday? Mateo, do you want to see Grammy? Mateo, do you want to see Grammy? He's like, where is she? But throw them along, get gas in the car on the way home, and hopefully I can crash later on, because I really like some sleep. I figure eventually my body's got to wear down and just crash. And, I am thinking around the 2 o'clock hour, which is normally when I get off work, and then it's be like, okay, we can go sleep now. That's my hopes. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take at least the Sudafed. I don't know if it's a combination of the two that are causing my issues, or if one or the other. But nonetheless, it's like I don't really feel horrible right now. I probably sound a little stuffy, but it didn't really. I don't feel like it really changed anything. My nose ran like a sieve. My coughing, sneezing, all that stuff was still there. So.
Okay.
What you doing, Mateo? You're off leash, dude. You get to be off leash. What you doing? It's sprinkling out. It's sprinkling out. Where's your sister at? Hopefully not finding more squirrel bones from last year. What you doing, princess? Eating grass? You chomping down the big grass? Oh, you like that. You like that, don't you, Bubby? Yes, you do. Yeah, I gotta come over with a trimmer, it looks like, at some point. Got a couple trim jobs I've been asked to do, but then no one ever responded to me, so I haven't bothered doing them. So, well, we tried Don Patron's today. Patron. I'm feeling my margarita. It was, I ended up getting the shrimp, chicken, and steak fajitas. Mom got the shrimp and steak. They were really, really good. Really good. So, but the margaritas were in a freaking pitcher, or in a fish bowl. Well, maybe not quite that big, but for me that was a lot. I'm not a big drinker, so whew, I could probably take a nap right now, that's for sure. But yeah, it's starting to spritz. But it looked like the heavier rain's coming around 3 o'clock, so this must just be like a little intermittent. And yes, I have the Pocket out in the rain right now. So, all right, letting the dogs run free for a little bit since they waited in the car. So good, because they're good puppies. They do. I checked on them multiple times, make sure everybody was okay. They got fresh bowls of water and everything. It's not too hot out either. But it's starting to pick up the rain now. Geez, I'm gonna get off the grass because it's starting to come down and I'm getting soaked, and that's not good for a cold. Back home and back out again. I got that car filled with gas, my car filled with gas. This one needs it more than that one did. I'm down to the last 60 miles on this one. I still got to reset the computer. Ooh, those brakes from all the rain. We just had a downpour again. I laid down for a little bit. Priya was snoring with me. I'm gonna pick up from Heller's our turkey and mashed potato dinner. Fill the car with gas, and hopefully get a little bit of break in this rain. And I mean, they spent plenty of time out playing at Mom's. I say playing, but they basically just stood there with us and got pets. Except near the end, there was a squirrel that was on the fence line. I couldn't have gotten the camera out fast enough. All of a sudden, Priya's ears perked up and Mateo, and they both took off, and chasing squirrel, he almost fell off the fence, which that would have been bad. He didn't know which way to, he ran up the fence, then he turned around and ran back down the fence and hopped off finally. And Priya went right to the end with him. So that was their highlight of the day. And watching the pigeons come back and forth. They just kept watching them go back and forth. Oh, rain, 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 rain. That's all we've had. That was the other funny thing is, we got back from lunch, and it was misting when I put them in the got them in the backyard, and they're both kind of like staying shy. It started raining harder, and they went out in the yard and stood in the rain. They both did it. So, oh, these little bugs. That's the only well, one of the downsides to the warmer weather, though. Started seeing some mosquitoes. There's all this rain and all this moisture. That's just going to draw them little suckers out too. So, all right, gas, dinner, and get back home. Hopefully, we get a little bit of a dry spell. I put a Kenneth Lova's video on. Yep, I didn't make it halfway through before I was out. So I need to sleep. No more caffeine today, for sure. Especially not 400 milligrams. Try and get some good sleep tonight. That is my major goal. Alright, left the house, the rain stopped, and filling the fuel tank, and started downpouring again. Awesome. This car was $7 more than the other one to fill up. And it was only a matter of like 40 miles difference. So I think the 12 had a bigger tank. But $67 in gas today between two cars. I love it. But this is another reason I really didn't want to run all the way to Selinsgrove today. No sleep, and it costs money to make her 90-mile run round trip. And according to Mom, Saturday is no longer going to be a nice day. So I don't know that we're doing any adventures with Mike. Looks like it's going to be more rain right on through. So that's awesome. But I mean, it's kind of a savings grace in a way if we can't go, because that means I'm not using the fuel. Because just to go over to Aldi's and back home for the week, I can go 2 weeks on a tank of gas. That's just why the adventures aren't going to be weekly. They might be monthly, if even at all. So, yeah. It's a bummer, but at the same token, you can't do it, you can't do it. Gee whiz, a large ice cream costs almost as much as a turkey dinner. It's crazy. It's like $7.50 for a large, $9.50 for an extra large. I'm like, no, we don't need to go that big. Bill was almost $40 as it was. We need to get pickled eggs too, though. So, what keeps falling over back there? I don't even know what's moving back there. Oh, probably the rest of the washer fluid. I heard, no, because I had my car earlier. I don't know, I'm hearing things. Don't mind me, guys. I'm partially delirious from lack of sleep. And it is pouring out again. I got soaked trying to put stuff in the car. I really like to get over this cold, not catch pneumonia next. That would kind of be a buzzkill. Another car coming down. I'll let them have the right of way. So that's the other way to come home, but you wrap up around it, and I feel like you go so much further to do that than just coming straight across. You go out, come across, you come back down. Seems kind of silly. No, the pretty tree is just green now. That's the other thing I've noticed is a lot of these flowering trees, they're right at the beginning, and then once they're gone, that's it. Yeah, there's no way around running away from Blaze to keep that thing in focus. I think it's working. I don't know. I don't really want it on that fast. Turn the intermittent. And it's pouring again. Yay! Alright, almost home. I don't know if we're going to go out for puppy walks or not. I personally would like to just go back and lay back down. Got a few minutes snoozing. Last puppy outings of the night. It's a little bit before 8 o'clock and we are going to call it. I think I mentioned it, I got about a half-hour nap earlier. But Priya's been upstairs throughout dinner. We had, our turkey and everything, and she stayed in bed from the time I left until just now. She came down for snack. All right, get Mateo out real quick and then call it and get to bed. Walked me all the way down the sidewalk and then just turned around and went back. He just wanted to check out his strip of the complex real quick, I guess. Alrighty. More rain coming here very soon. It was actually spritzing when I had Priya out, which was like literally a minute ago. It's weird. It's like these little mini showers over and over and over again. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night and stay safe.